Is this what you're interested in?
So wait a minute. I see Twi'lek dancer, an actual cat girl, and I don't even know a human with a pistol. Now I'm just waiting for Shadow to throw down Santa the Hutt, and we're good.
A human with goggles and a pistol. Can I just point out, stream, we are literally minutes into the very first section, and it's in the very first session, and it's already been turned sexual.
Morarchus pointedly ignored the exchange.
Zai looks at the Twi'lek and says, "Oh, so you draw the line at Hutt? Well, that's good to know. You know, according to from what I've heard of your vids online, I didn't think you had any boundaries."
Wow!
Look,
Whatever, just don't drag my name through the mud. I'm trying to make something of myself here. I don't need to be attached to any criminal cartels. She eyes the Hutt at that.
I'm sure that charity part is in air quotes, Mr. Hutt.
Well, the Hutt's record is pretty clean, except for a few traffic violations in Coruscant.
You say that now, but just you wait. In 2 weeks, things are blowing up and everyone's looking around, and somehow I'm going to get caught up in all this. I just know it.
Well, then you can just flash a smile and wave your butt at them and get out of it, right? That's how you do.
It always worked for me.
Great. First you want to blow everything up, and now we gotta ride in a free candy van. Oh my god.
Zai.
Okay, Zai, you open the passenger door and you look across expecting to see a driver. What you actually see is a white ball of fluff curled up on the driver's seat.
Covered in a blanket. Sleeping.
Covered in a blanket.
Sleeping.
I think the driver left their pet here.
Ooh,
Twitch,
let me
Twitch,
see.
Twitch.
I want to pet it.
So you're going to go and pet the bunny, are you? Go pet the bunny.
Actually, I'm going to ask if it's fluffy first.
Oh, it's very fluffy.
Okay, yeah. Then I'm going to find somewhere to pet it and pet the fluff.
How does the bunny react?
The bunny moves its head very slowly, sits up, looks over, smiles at the thing petting it, and the entire bunny turns an emerald green as it gets happy. Then it uncurls from the blanket and you discover that it's actually about a half a meter long and wearing a jumpsuit as it sits up, stretches, and gets behind the wheel.
Oh, my bad. I was told that you were someone's pet, not an actual creature. Looks like I need to try vetting my information a little bit more.
The bunny blinks a few times. I didn't say stop.
Yes, that is a Hutt. And
That-
apparently we have a diva with us as well.
We have the Hutt and his obligatory Twi'lek slave.
She rattled off
not
all
that I'd
of
be
the
one to complain about that.
road at this point. I am not and have never been associated with any Hutt and or Hutt cartel.
But it seems
Just
yours-
wait.
Did you have your personal lawyer pre-write that script for you?
Blink, 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 blink. Right, so we have a Twi'lek porn star and a Hutt.
Can you actually reach the pedals?
She presses a button, the pedal comes up to her.
Good answer.
Oh dear. All right.
And this is just the very start.
At that point, she turns to the Hutt. So, what do you do? Also, woohoo! Thank you for everyone.
I deliver free presents to the needy children on Coruscant one night a year.
I wouldn't make any long-term plans for staying on this planet.
Well, I mean, we could put her in a bikini and send her to the construction site. I'm sure all the horny guys there will help delay things fair enough.
That would delay construction.
No, that would just boost morale. They'd work harder.
Yes, I'm already plotting to program the script kitty's razor to go full homicide mode and try to shave the script kitty into a Sphinx cat.
Wait, what?
Okay.
Perfectly legitimate business, I'm sure.
Either way, he can be a negotiator if we need one, although I feel a little apprehensive at trying to have a Hutt as the front man. So maybe we can have the Twi'lek be the billboard person and let the Hutt deal with the business after she brings.
Oh, wow!
You were the one who was saying something about hiding behind me.
Actually, that was me, but okay.
Yeah, I was going to say, that wasn't me. I tend to not hide unless I need.
Oh, I quite honestly find that Hutts make amazing bullet shields.
I'll do it this way.
Is the Hutt wearing a Santa hat?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes, it's lined with albino Wookiee.
It's lined with albino Wookiee.
Not just Wampa.
Tico's going to hide under the
Of course,
Santa.
Wampa fur is.
Tico's going to ride under the Santa hat.
Given your minuses, that's not terrible. Yeah, you scatter a few nachos as you lift up the hat, shove the plate of nachos underneath it, and dump the hat back down on top of you. May or may not be displaying the rabbit to all who care to see.
At that point, can I try and catch myself and roll illusion?
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, roll what?
You heard him.
There is no rabbit under my hat.
There is no rabbit under this hat.
Temporarily turns invisible. Looks down. Temporarily turns invisible. What the fuck?
So no one saw the rabbit, but they did see the Hutt putting nachos on his head.
Morak, roll me spot. You are absolutely 100% oblivious to everything that just happened. All you know is that the plate of nacho salad just suddenly disappeared. Damn, that Hutt eats fast.
Hey, wait, where'd your fucking nachos go? They just brought it up, didn't they?
Wow.
Maybe Feth was right.
I'm saving them for later.
And then followed up with, I suppose it'd be a good time to mention that I got hired on as a bartender at the same camp.
Fee, roll me hide as well, please.
And the Twi'lek just face palms at the exposure of the team.
Oh, wow.
I can hide really good tonight.
We have a self-piloting car.
The van is so nondescript, so discreet as it drives around.
There are
nearby
20
this
other
customs bay.
vans exactly like it on the road.
Yes. Yes, and they're all around the customs base at the moment. Okay. Everybody roll me spot. I presume you're all going to ogle at the base as you drive past.
That's a good idea now that you mention it. That might be.
Okay. Problem here.
Yes.
There's a van full of aliens and one human with the moss rabbit. And one of us happens to be a Hutt. They're just going to assume that the Hutt had us steal the rabbit to get the reward.
Oh, come now. How could I...
Oh, come now.
That's enough.
The Hutt could say that he assigned you as bounty hunters to find the rabbit and bring it in.
How could I possibly be fast enough to steal a small and agile animal?
That's why you hired us.
But yeah, this is why I was saying we'd get close, park somewhere out of the way, and then have like Zeiss and Tico go up to a stormtrooper on their and go from there, rather than just pull up to a stormtrooper like, "Get in, losers! We got the moss pet," and don't pay attention to the fact that she's driving the damn van in the first place.
Can I just say, this gets worse every time anybody opens their mouth. Damn Hutts. Alright, you slide into the driver's seat and you manage not to complete. In fact, no, hell of it. Roll me your pilot.
This ought to be fun.
Because, you know, there's a bit of adrenaline going off here at the minute. You pull off. Damn, there's something not right with the steering on this thing. And you also manage to accidentally hit the accelerator at the same time, and the van does that thing where it careens to the left and runs into the lamppost.
Oh crap.
Fuck. Alright. Who's still alive?
I mean,
drive.
it was like a 5-mile-an-hour collision. It's not going to hurt anyone.
Oh, okay. You made it sound like I just floored it and ran into
The
it.
bunny visibly winces in the stormtrooper's arm.
Maybe 10-15 mile an hour. The most you do is you pull a crease in the front of the van, and the lamppost is now at a, let's say, a 70-degree angle.
Slowly shifts from orange to red, indicating frustration to anger.
Santa leans out the window towards the stormtroopers. It's so hard to find a decent pilot these days, you know?
Yes, indeed, citizen. Please just let us clear the area, and then you can move along.
Oh, so any... Oh,
Alright, so the two drivers in this party are the furries.
I just want to point out, when the Hutt with a -3 takes the wheel and succeeds enough to be able to drive down the street.
He does actually. So the Hutt is somehow leaning over the driver's seat, and how does this even work? Because he doesn't even.
I don't even.
Fee, that is the first piece of art that our new artist needs to do that's general art for this session. Is the Hutt smushed into the driving area of the van, driving the van.